Barcelona, city of beaches, amazing food, and my own private island? Well, it all started when I met up with these locals and they introduced me to the absolutely best beer I've ever had in my life, which happens to be made right here in Barcelona. So we set off to taste the beer right at the source, and that's when our adventure really began, eventually leading us to this beach island. We arrived at the airport 2 hours ahead of time, and now we're just sitting here looking at airplanes. Gracias. Now let's go on to Barcelona. Now it is time to try and find a taxi, which seems to be kind of a difficult situation because this place is packed. If I don't get ran over, that'd be great. All right, let's see if we can find ourselves a taxi. I think this is the line for the taxi, which if it is not great. So we finally got our taxi and now we're on our way. What do you think of that line? Melanie doesn't want to talk about the line. She's that frustrated. We're not going to ask her about it. All right, thanks for our taxi driver, Eduardo, who's about to take off. We have now arrived at our destination. All right, let's go check out our digs. Gracias. Salud. Here we're having the best beer ever made, Estrella. Guys, what would you rate this beer?
It's malty. You know, if you like that malty flavor, I would give her a 9 out of 10. Made out of rice, the local beer from Barcelona, simply the best. And when it's hot like these days, super refreshing.
Salud.
Salud. Salud.
All right, we're gonna go enjoy our beer. Catch you guys soon. Time to get some food before our big adventure, but
if you want Wi-Fi in Spain, this is what you get. The ABC all the way to the sea and come back. Yo, bro, what's up, man? What are you doing up here? What do you have in your pocket?
that's just Estrella.
Oh, Estrella. Fantastico. Good stuff. Best beer in town. Salud. Cheers.
Something about walking through the streets of Barcelona just has such a vibe to it. I absolutely love this place. And I'm gonna surprise you guys with something here in the background. I'm just gonna give you a peek. Boom, that's all you get for now. So stay tuned because we're gonna be checking out one of these most amazing places in Barcelona, super popular. So after a long journey, we have now made it where they make the Strellas. We got a tour plan, let's go. Actually closed. And the lady's coming to tell us why they're closed. So we have hit a dead end. We're gonna see if we can try to get in. It's not looking good, it's looking pretty bleak. All right, mission success. We've made it past the dreaded gate that you see behind me, and we're about to go in here. We have made it in this magical, magical place. And this is where the sweet nectar comes from. I want to show you guys an amazing piece of technology. Are you ready? All right, just for some context here, basically what this is, it's a bottle capper. That's the very first one they used. To add some context to this video, I wanted to go ahead and tell you that instead of putting it in the entire video. I didn't know how to break it up, but that's the first original bottle capper that Strella used back in the day. We finished the tour of the facility and now it's time to taste some beers. But I think we all got in over our heads because we were all feeling a little tipsy. But now we're on our way to the surprise I was talking about earlier. Ooh, almost got ran over. Traffic is crazy here. We are looking at the most famous church in all of Barcelona. And this thing was started by Anthony Gaudi, who is a famous architecture from here. The crazy thing is Anthony Gaudi actually died by getting ran over by a tram. So he had all the blueprints in his head and was never actually able to finish the structure. And it's taken years and years and years and years to finish it. They still have a long way to go, but it's gonna be absolutely beautiful when it's done. Let me know in the comments what year you think this will actually be completed. And to think they've been building this for hundreds of years. Look at the detail. All right, we're up and early with the sun today because we are about to head out a few hours to go to an epic beach. They didn't have our rental car and they didn't have insurance. So I don't know how we don't have a rental car and said rental car doesn't have insurance. So right now what we're doing is we have to get like an international license in order to pick up our rental car. Fortunately, we got our papi chulo over here, Valdito.
Yeah, we have to get a international driver license now. Otherwise, they won't let you rent the car. And in case you get stopped by the police, you have to show that new driver license. New law, new rule.
Things all good now, right?
All good. We're Gucci to go.
Let's go to the beach.
Go! Get drunk!
finally made it to the city where our beach is at, but we need snacks. Why? There's a large selection of drinks. Rolo's Takis. This is the good stuff. This is what I absolutely love about Spain and Barcelona. All of this was only 14 bucks. 3 bags of chips, pizza, bread thing, 2 waters, 3 big beers for $14.69. All right, after a very long journey of actually trying to get to this beach, we finally made it to the beach. It's actually awesome, but I've had a long hike to get here because it was a long hike in the hot sand. So I'm gonna leave you guys to it, and I'm gonna go have fun swimming in the beach. I have been challenged to swim to that island way over there. Challenge accepted. But first, a mojito. Well, we went a long ways to get our mojitos, but we finally got them.
What, 2 miles to get a mojito?
2 miles to get a mojito.
Delish, by the way, delish.
Yeah, what he said. Cheers.
Cheers.
Bro, you gotta say subscribe. Was it worth it, Val?
Totally worth it.
Absolutely worth it.
Spanish mojito, delicious.
Spanish mojito, delicious. So make sure to subscribe.
Give a like as well.
After putting my friend through that awkward experience, forcing him to ask you to subscribe, it's now time for the swim. So we have made it to the island, and hopefully my friend is recording me from way over there. You don't see him because it's super far. But let's see if we can get him to acknowledge us. I think it's a success. Let's all say thank you, Valdi, for the comments, who's way over there. Thank you, Valdi. Now let's swim back over there. Check out the mini lighthouse right above me. Just for you guys, I had to take my phone and put in this baggie while carrying it across the freaking ocean. Let's go. So I kind of got myself into a sticky situation here, but if you want to see me get myself into even more sticky situation, check out this video where I go to Paris and almost die of a heat stroke.